So now let's work on the front end of the notification. And now what we want a icon here, and then comes some kind of list. So firstly, I will create a new notification component on our resources asset js component, and let's create a new component called app notification dot view. So let's create a scaffolding for that, and I will simply use here vbtn, and that should be like v icon, and here I will say icon, and the icon we will going to use, let's go here on the material icon website, material icon. In this website I will go and search for let's say alert. Let's search for alert. We have any kind of alert? Yeah, add alert we have, so let's use that add alert, a bell type icon. So add underscore alert, and this icon we are going to use, and icon color I will say red. So this is the notification component we have created, and we will use this notification component on our toolbar. So on this toolbar, just after this v spacer, so I will say app hyphen notification. So app notification is here, and let's import this app notification. So import app notification from, we need to say again toolbar and app notification on same folder, so app notification. So let's create components, and app notification is here, give a comma, it will be fine. So now go to Chrome, and here if I refresh, you can see we have this bell icon here. This is absolutely fine. So we want number here, so that it will be like the number of notifications we have. So just after this icon I want the count of the notification. So refresh once more, and yes, we have the 5 after this bell icon. But we want to say, like, if we click here, we want a list or a menu come up. So on the Vuetify documentation, we will go to UI components, and UI component has this menus part, and this menus will have this drop down, and if I click, it will be like this. So let's grab this one from here and grab the whole div part, copy this from here, go to code, and now I'm going to use all these things here inside this, and let's use this button instead of this drop down button. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say it like slot, this is the activator part, and move that to our button. So this is good. So let's now delete this click event, even delete these v4 because we don't have item yet, and here I will simply say notification. So notification, okay. So yeah, spelling is wrong, but it's not a problem. And if I now refresh here, you will see we will have that list icon here. So if I now click on this, yes, we have this notification, and similar thing we want all the notification come up here. So this is exactly what we are going to create. And now what we want, we have some notifications in our database, and that notification we want to use here. So let's see how we can use that. And firstly we have to grab these notifications. So I will say created, and here firstly I have to check if the user is logged in or not. So if user dot logged in, then I'm going to say this dot get notifications, and simple one. So let's create this method. So methods is get notifications, this method I'm going to create. So now I will get the notification by having axios dot post request to our API, and that should be /API/notifications. But we don't have this kind of API route, so let's go to api.php file, and here I will create that route. So here the route will be a post request for simple notifications. And what this is going to do, either we can create a notification controller, or I'm just going to give a closure, and here also I'm going to get that. So I will return an array of firstly read notifications. So in the read notification we will say auth user, and we can get the notification like read notifications. So if you are not familiar with this, either you can go to documentation, or you can go to user.php model, and inside this we have this notifiable trait. If you go here in this notification trait, we have this has database notifications. So let's click here, and inside this we have read notifications and unread notifications. So that's what we have used here. Similarly, we need to have unread notification. So here I will say unread notifications. So this is done, and let's close this array. And now on our app notification we are getting that, and let's create some data. So data will going to return firstly read, like read notification, and that will be an object. Then come unread, and that also be an object. And what I want also, I just want unread count. So unread count will initially 0. Okay, so let's say here on the get notification, when we get the notification, then we get the response, and we will say like this dot read notification is equal to response dot data dot read. And similarly we want same for unread, so it's like unread. Okay, so there is no, so it's like unread. And the third one, that will be like unread count, so that should be count, and we have to say dot length length. But once more, go to API, and why not use small r, why use capital R? So like this we have to say small r and small r. So this is done, and let's open Chrome. So here let's now refresh this page, and let's click yes, we have the notification which we are getting from our database. So in the next episode, let's see how we can move forward in the notification, create read and unread notification, and let's move on to the next episode.